27 light for Justin Ashley, absolutely dictating terms on the starting line, and he wins on a hole shot. 393 beats a 392. He is a weapon.
There was nothing to be disputed here other than the fact that you just knocked the tree down once again, 27 on the tree, and that makes you our top fuel champion here at the Summit Equipment Racing NHRA Nationals. What do you have to say?
Wow is what I have to say. This is absolutely spectacular. My father won here in Funny Car in 2007, and I've always dreamed of winning right here in Norwalk, and this is so incredibly special to me. I have to thank our entire team. They do such an amazing job. They make my job so easy. I'm just along for the ride. Mike Green, Tommy DeLago, Dustin Davis are amazing individuals. They're great at what they do. Thank you to Randy, Maria, the team from Skag Power Equipment, Toyota Gazoo Racing. None of this would be possible without Skag. We might celebrate by riding a Turf Tiger later tonight. RCN Capital, Impact, Kato, Mac Tools, Mobile One. We love you guys. We thank you guys. Dealers and distributors, thank you. Woo!
They leave a 50 light for Hagan, but is there enough horse underneath them? Finish line stripe, the win light comes on for Austin Prock. 406.9 at 318 beats a 409.9 at 309. And Hagan says, what's a guy got to do around here to get a win light against this kid?
Your reigning champ Austin Prock is taking off his fire suit, throwing stuff over his shoulder because he just went back-to-back for the second time this year. You've now got 4 wins on the season. You are a funny car champion here at the Summit Racing Equipment NHRA Nationals. How's that feel, brother?
God, it feels amazing. To win back-to-back in this category is so tough, and I'm just so proud of my family, this whole Cornwall Tool team, all the dealers out there busting their tails to let us come out here and play. I mean, this is amazing. So, yeah, the old Prock Rocket, it got me out of a hole again there, man. It left, and it was sideways like a sprint car. It had the ass out, and just had to wrangle her in there, and glad to see that win light down there. Another amazing run by this team. John Force, another one for you, baby.
Wow! You got one more piece of hardware here from Bill Bader Jr. That is the NHRA, the Norwalk Raceway Park ice cream scooper, because you might need a little ice cream tonight to celebrate and cool off.
I ain't having no ice cream, but I'm gonna have some cold beers.
It would be a lifetime achievement for these two men to record a victory together. Corey Reed, 12. Dallas Glenn shakes the tires. Corey Reed is a first-time winner in Pro Stock Eliminator. My goodness. Gladstone falls to his knees on the starting line. Unreal.
Corey Reed, for the first time, is an NHRA champion here in Pro Stock, the Summit Racing Equipment Nationals. You went through a murderer's row to get to this point to hoist that Wally. As the caveman, how good does this feel, brother?
This is incredible, man. Wow. I've been watching my dad win these things for a long time. I'm lucky enough to work with a great team. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's incredible, man. I'm lost for words. Hard to talk. I want to dedicate this to Willie and Diane, 2 people that have literally been with me since I started motorcycle racing, and they need this. I love you guys. Thank you for everything.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
They roll into stage in the final here of Pro Stock Motorcycle. Gadsden flinched by a significant margin first, 21 to the reaction time, 82 of Hall. Finish line stripe. It is John Hall, 688 at 196 miles an hour. Unbelievable. I thought Hall's goose was cooked when he had a 600's disadvantage, but Gadsden's bike went 695 and Hall got him.
Well, for the first time in 12 years, John Hall gets to hoist the Wally as the champion here in Pro Stock Motorcycle at the Summit Racing Equipment Nationals. John, what does this moment feel like for you?
I can tell you it doesn't feel like it's been 12 years. It feels awesome, and you never know if you're going to get another one. And to get this, man, I can't ask for anything more than that, man. I thank this MSR team, American Rebel Beer, Denzo, Doug Herbert Brakes. I heard that Kenny Koretsky's not doing well, so prayers to him. And, man, it feels good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Service from right here in Ohio. Johnny Placino rolled out that tribute paint scheme in his Mustang here this weekend, and he wants to take home the ice cream scoop as well, the reigning world champion. Here we go, finals, JHG, Mountain Motor Pro Stock. 1,000 the difference on the starting line, it goes to Placino. Into high gear, and at the stripe, the better race car is DeFlorian, 636, 221. John DeFlorian gets it done. for the second time in a row in Johnson's Horsepower Garage. Mountain Motor Pro Stock, the Total Seal Piston Rings machine, takes the win. John DeFlorian.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
McKenna off the starting line first. And McKenna drives into the history books. 5:31 with a 3, 271 miles per hour. McKenna Bold is a national event champion. And Lucas Oil, top alcohol drags, might be the two best alcohol 20 car drivers in the world who never got a big show chance. They're going head to head here in the finals in Norwalk. 3 thou better for Westerfield. And a great drag race is going to go to the Killer Bees. 5:54, and Sean Bellemere wins again. The 46th win of his career. 5:54, 261. The Killer Bees back on top. Chevrolet Camaros with a Liberty and a clutch with the same supercharged small block as factory stock. Both cars turn the tire. And in a tight drag race, this one's going to go back to Louisiana. Connor Stotler for the win. 7:11, 193 miles per hour. Connor Stotler picks up the second win of his career. Scott Libersher spins the tires, and the Cowboy is going to hang his hat here at Summit Racing Equipment Motorsports Park. Mark Powick does it at home. 786, 175 miles per hour. The world champion wins. You're either going to get a first-time winner or somebody that hasn't seen one of these in 25 years. Comp Eliminator, final, Dupps on the right. That C. Econo Altered will leave first. And Freck will do the chasing. They're both green. Here comes the dragster. And he couldn't get there. Dave Dupps does it for the first time in his career. Dave Dupps Jr. is a national event winner. 8:12 beats an 9:44, gets the slight handicap head start. And they're both off on the green. Tight through 1,000 feet at the stripe. Win light going back to Florida for Kevin Helms. 950 with a 2, 131 miles per hour. And Kevin Helms picks up the 29th win of his career. He does it in the cool Santangelo 69, 396 Camaro. The B Stalker on the left side, dial 1052. 2011 world champion, racing with Anthony Bertazzi and Caleb McFarland. Sports Nationals winner a year ago. Multi-time class champion, the A Stock 99 Firebird. McFarland, who still does it the old school way. Pops a clutch and rows through the gears. He's dialed 1042. He'll do the chasing here by 1/10 of a second. And Joe Santangelo on the left. As good as it gets in Stock Eliminator. On your way to a win. This weekend, nobody could get through either of these two. They go head-to-head in the final. Red light. Devin turned it red. They were both trying to cut it tight. Devin Eisenhower is 3 thou red. Jeremy Mason is 002, and Jeremy Mason picks up the win here in Norwalk. Career win number 8 in his 10th career. Important when you're trying to hit the tree within a couple thousandths of the embers flashing. And they're both off. These machines scream off the throttle stop and to the finish line. The win light is going to stay here in Ohio. 991. Look at Jake Elrod go crazy inside that machine. 001991 for Jake Elrod to win his red light. Tony Elrod throws it away on the starting line, and Al Kenny takes a free ride into the winner's circle. 6:36, dumping the laundry early. That is wife Carol and son Jason celebrating on the starting line. Al Kenny wins here in Norwalk. Congratulations. Round, ready to go. They're both green. Castle pulls up alongside of Osborne, and at the finish line, It's going to be Chris Osborne, 677 on a 674. Keith Castle got there first by almost 0.05 of a second. He broke out by 5 thousandths. Heartbreak. Reigning division champ in the left. Here we go. They're both green. Get there first. Don't run better than 1090, and you get an ice cream scoop at the stripe. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Hazelton. He drove around him on the top end. 1093, 128 miles per hour. Damian Hazelton gets his second win in his many final rounds. Carl Sari was off the starting line first.